What's up, y'all? We're gonna do some tarot readings. I have to decide which deck I want to use. My cats are really excited that I'm home because I don't usually come home right after work. I usually dilly-dally a while. But today I was feeling tired and I wanted to just be in my own space. And they like partied when I walked in. It was fun. I was singing to them. I was like, "Party rockers in the house tonight." And we all danced together. And then I got my laundry from the laundry room. I don't have in-unit laundry anymore. I have to go in the hallway. But it forces me to meet some of my neighbors. More importantly, some of their dogs. Okay. Otherwise, I'm kind of a recluse. Okay, here we go. Twin flames. They're both sort of in their own space, doing their own creative projects at this time, which is cool. Working on them. And accolades are coming their way. Attention is being poured toward them. People are paying attention to them and giving them their props. I feel like long overdue. Masculine first. Keeping a secret. What's the secret? Also having dreams, prophetic dreams I'm hearing. Oh, he's gonna approach the divine feminine. That's what, he has a plan. He has a plan. Because he's falling for her. Look at this falling astronaut. He's losing control. His emotions are out of control. This could happen in a place where they both go. Could happen underground, in a storm cellar. It could happen anywhere really, but they are playing cards here, protected by the weather patterns, the wind. You can't trust everyone at that table, remember. Some of them are cheaters. Okay, look at this. This is money coming in for the DM, and also trying to have control of the situation again, and also coming into like a whole bunch of abundance because he's finally following his heart. And remember to insert the pronoun that you prefer for your story. At the time, he's in a hermit mode, but he's gonna be very happy very soon. This is 2 10s. We're seeing 3 10s because the fortune is 10 to Wheel of Fortune. God's plan, yo, is for him to end up with this Empress. There's a submitting to God's destiny for you. Like there's a submission energy here. There's a letting go, letting it all unfold naturally. I said unfold and like her legs unfold. But yeah, he does sense like Tower moment, like she has other options, or at least one other option, which is causing him, it's propelling him forward to make this move, because he knows this kind of person won't be single long. If they're single now, they won't be single long. There's a song like that, country song, I think. I'm gonna put all the cards back and pick for the feminine. Dude, even right now, my legs are wide open under the table here. It's a pregnancy thing though. I feel like I've been trying to like figure out how to talk about it on stage for my comedy, because I'm trying to do more physical comedy, and I want to get really absurd with it. It's coming. All right, here we go. Feminine. Staying balanced, like keeping to herself, but also taking time to socialize, having that balance. Oh, do you like my nails? I got them done. It's called My Blue, like M-A-I, Hawaii. Yeah. Take me to Hawaii. That song has been playing a lot. Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. Bahamas, come on, pretty mama. You know what I'm saying. Kokomo, that's what it's called. I used to hear that all the time at my grandma's house, Papa and Grandma, and yeah. It was my father's dad and his stepmom, which was the only grandmother I ever knew on that side, because his mom died when he was 3. My sister Alice is named after her. This is the Wheel of Fortune. She was an artist. So they both got the Wheel of Fortune. I hope I'm not getting sick. My throat ran, when I had a sip of coffee today, my throat rejected it basically. which is usually an indicator. So I'm like, fuck, I better get sleep tonight. So the divine feminine is in her intellectual energy. She's making moves from the mind, whereas the masculine's finally in the opposite. So you see how they're becoming balanced, because this was always the masculine. Mental over emotional, and now they have switched. So she's in the mental, and he's more living from his heart in this moment. She's feeling a lack of control as well, though, with things out of her realm of... My cats do love to kiss me. They love me so much. Oh man, she's feeling angry about something. I do feel, usually I don't read this as her energy, but today I feel like it is. I feel like there's a danger of her becoming too cold. Like, she needs to tune into this and feel the love. Can you feel the love tonight? You know how Nala gets like pissed at Simba because he just wants to Hakuna Matata instead of coming home and helping defend his, basically stepping up to his legacy and being a fucking man. Instead, he wanted to like fuck around and eat bugs or whatever. But yeah, she's gonna level up, and she doesn't need him, but she kind of wants him. Okay. So we do see how she has like a whole lot of love. She's also plotting on the masculine, but there's spiritual warfare, and she senses it. Whenever I see the word voodoo in the 3D world, I know people are directing dark magic to me, and I haven't seen it in a while. That's just like one way the universe shows me. Haven't seen it in a while. It's been a while. Saw it this morning. So I was like, fuck that, it's back. It doesn't mean it touches me. It's just like that is as much as it gets into my aura, is because I request that from the universe, because I like to like stay woke and know about things like that. It might be like a mosquito bite for me, you know, like that's how I feel it. Like that's the maximum amount it can do to me. Like, and trust me, I did have one that was pretty bad. It was itching for a few days, and that's like, that was someone's best effort to like kill me. And that's how it manifests. Yeah, basically I'm really powerful. Look at this. Divine feminine, same energy as we got in the shared space. She's really glowing up. And she might be having a baby. Or she could just be birthing a new reality for herself, in which she is ready to accept this love, which she was turned off. I feel like her heart was turned off to this love for so long due to past pain. But now she's ready to connect. See the connection going out. There's some fear, yes. But she's loving on herself. She's exploring her realities, and she's turned away from that toxic crutch that she used to rely on in the past to hide her true essence behind. Okay, to diminish her own power. She was the only one stopping herself, essentially, from this greatness. And she was well aware of it, too. That's the funny thing. I'm going to pick oracle cards today because it's been a while. Oh, yeah, level up. Look at that. Angel energy. Dude, I've been paranoid about my baby being safe and alive, but, like, I did feel her move a couple times today, but I'm still like, until I see the ultrasound and get that confirmation from the doctor, I'm still like, let the moon be your guide. I'm just paranoid. It's like, I'm already an anxious person. So like, this is probably one of the most anxiety inducing processes you could face in life. Like, pregnancy is very scary, and there are a lot of unknown factors. You have no idea about like anything until it happens, essentially. A fiery climax approaches. Cool. We're gonna do it like a tarot deck, kind of. Dude, I think it's almost time for me to go get my cards read by a professional, you know what I mean? I've had it done 3 times, well, twice, by a professional. Once in Portland, Oregon, once in Cambridge, Massachusetts. One was a baby witch, really young, and one was a kind of like a 20-year-old, more advanced witch. Both were very interesting readings, but not so helpful at the time. Luck is on your side. Okay, that's good. These are kind of straightforward. I don't really have a lot of embellishment. You're very close to achieving your goal in the gibbous moon. I just find them so beautiful. I've always wanted these cards. My sister got them for me one Christmas. Whoa, we got it again. So seriously, this is probably good sex. I hope so. I hope so. It's been so long. Communication is key. LOL. Yeah, this is what the twins struggle with. And look at the twin energy of Gemini there. New moon in Gemini. Talk to each other. Resolve this drama. It's all in your head mostly. Hold your vision. Confidence is your key to success with the Leo there. New moon in Leo. A lot of new moon. 3 new moons. Okay. This is a start. This is the start. Something. What is that? Like, fuck, what's it? It's dorky. High School Musical. Start of something new or whatever the fuck they sing. I split it and got it again. It's that cute energy, like New Year's Eve energy. Sort of like cheesy high school romance energy, but it's all good. Like, just embrace it. It might be awkward, but just embrace the awkwardness, right? Sometimes that is the most beautiful part of life. Every chapter comes with its own challenges. Because it's like, I just want this baby out of me, but then it's like, then it will cry. At least now it doesn't cry, it's quiet. I cry. Instead, I get to cry. All right, so here we go. Let's do masculine and feminine. Let's start with the masculine. Angela Carter, identity. The witches, yeah. Lantern, we'll find out in a minute what these mean. Zora Neale Hurston, story. And wings. I'm gonna do 4 for each. Okay. Let's find out what these are about. I don't have them memorized. I very rarely use this deck. But when I do, it's a good message. Okay, so let's start with the symbols. Lantern, guidance, instinct, and trust. Cool. Trust yourself. Wings means wishes, ambition, and wandering. I say don't be afraid to just like wander, because the lantern reminds me of wandering too. Go somewhere you've never been before, masculines. Okay? Try something new. Go out of your comfort zone a little bit. Try something new. Zora Neale Hurston, story. Your story, the story of others listening. I'm not gonna read about her, but you should look into her. Some of my favorite quotes come from that writer. Very cool person. Harlem Renaissance, right? Angela Carter, let's see. It's like a half-assed reading today. Identity, investigating identity, roles, who you are. Feminist fairy tales. I don't really know this writer. I've been meaning to look her up. Showgirls, trapeze artists, dolls. Cool. All right, feminine, what has she got for us? I think I'm gonna reread this one, Road Queen, I mean, which is it's a cheesy love story, right? It's like a lesbian love affair, but this one is sort of like too cool for like the whole thing, and this one is the one who gets her to open up and like be okay with. So it's like divine masculine energy and divine feminine energy, and they have to bridge that gap, and communication is the key in that story. Eternal road trip to love. It's very cute. I'm gonna take this hedgehog on the bottom. It's cheesy and cute. That's why I want to read it again. I'm a sucker for tales such as that. And like the whole thing is, it's not really a book. It's like a cartoon. It's like manga, whatever the fuck. So yeah. About to get my girlfriend's opinion. Yeah. Oh my god, this guy like texted me today, and I'm like friends with him, but like we don't text, and asked like, what do you think of my outfit? And he's severely autistic, okay, but you've gotta love him. And he just took pictures of like his shirt, and then like the part of his pants where like his dick would be, like, and just like, I don't think he even like was aware, and if he was, I don't know. I just did not answer the text message because I don't want him to think it's okay to text me about his outfits ever again. And I hope that sent the message. Maria Sabina, healing, because he was going on a date with someone. So, but like, no, that to me that reads as like you're flirting with me too on your way to your date. Like, don't fucking text me pictures of your clothes unless you're into me, okay? Maria Sabina is healing. I don't know that one either. I don't know her. I know Sappho, poet, love. And wildflowers reminds me of that Tom Petty song. Look at the wall there on the bottom too. Gotta overcome that. Hedgehog, what you gonna be about? They remind me like a protective energy, like someone. Vulnerability, hiding the heart, tenderness. Yep. So it's like you gotta break down that wall and you gotta let the love in. I keep talking about that divine feminine. Reading myself for filth. Okay, here we go. Wildflowers, renewal, romance, awakening. I do feel like someone's gonna bring someone else flowers. The card fell, so yeah. In some regard, anyway. I think that would be very beautiful. I would love that. You know what? Well, people have brought me flowers before, but not the right people. Sorry. Not that I'm not grateful, universe. Dude, I went on a first date with someone once, and after one date, they brought me to a really fancy place, by the way. This was like 2 years ago, here in Nebraska. And the next day, they brought me like a rose, a book of poetry, toys for my cats, and something else. Like and a note that was like in a sort of like a rhyme scheme. Like it was like a poem, but like their best effort, that one. It was very cute. It showed like he really listened to everything I said and like really cared, you know, like he was just so ugly, guys. He was like a giant rat, but very beautiful soul. And now he's married to the love of his life. So good thing I rejected him, you know what I mean? Eventually. We went on a couple dates after that, but because like, come on, he's so sweet. But I just couldn't kiss him. I was like, oh no. Well, I could kiss him, but I couldn't sleep. Like I couldn't even fathom sleeping with him. So yeah. No, I decided I only want to be with people. I'm like a little bit superficial, I decided, and I only want to be with really sexy people. I don't know why I can't find these people. Sappho, I think her name is pronounced. There were fragments of her poetry found. Homoerotic. Yeah, she's like the lesbian poet. So very like strong lesbian vibes coming through tonight. The beloved desire taking flight. And then we have this Maria Sabina right above her. What ails you, seeking help, helping others. Lived in poverty. She improvised her chants. Mushroom ceremonies. Oh, nice. She was high all the time. Nice. Cool. So maybe you need to get high, you know, some of you, to unleash that creative essence. I don't know. I'm not promoting drug use. Have a beautiful night. I am going to get high on life with my cats because I can't smoke because I don't want to like do anything that might possibly harm the fetus. So yeah, I haven't even been painting. I love painting. I might eventually do it, but I'm scared because the oil paints are kind of toxic to inhale. Okay, that's it today. I love you guys. Bye.